Hello, beautiful beings. Okay, so for the card of this week, as I shuffle light into the cards, the message that I'm receiving big time is that we have support all around us. In fact, I had pulled personal cards for myself that talked about receiving support from spirit. It was also speaking of looking to the relationships that are in your life and using them as a mirror, because all relationships within our life are actually a mirror reflection of the energy that we're projecting out, and they're actually here to teach us, help us learn the lessons that we need to learn. So if you're being triggered by anyone within your life, ask why maybe they possibly be triggering you. What is it that you're seeing in them that is bothering you and causing you to get triggered? So definitely something to ask yourself, and not even maybe people personally within your life, but even sorry, lipstick, I'm not liking that color. Even people that trigger you on the news, in the store, things like that, they're all here to mirror back to us something that we need to learn. So support has been coming up, looking to relationships and things around us to know what we need to kind of work on and maybe go within and tap into. And knowing that we have loved ones on the other side, souls that have actually gone to the other side that can do more formless without a physical body to help in this great ascension and awakening. And that's been coming up big time too, is that everything that is happening and all the anger, chaos, and frustration and all this stuff that is coming up, and it just seems like it's one thing after another. Know that there are forces beyond our physical sight that are here to assist us, whether that's ancestors, souls that have passed on, angelic beings, spirit guides, whatever you call it. You can just call it God, source, whatever you call those energies. They are here to help us, and they've asked me to relay the message for you to actually tap in to and ask for their help, because that's what they're here to do, is here to guide us, especially during this time of a great awakening. So if you haven't heard my latest podcast, I'm going to ask you to please go. I'll post something possibly on my blog, and I know I've recently posted something on Facebook with my recent podcast, and I touch a little bit about fate and destiny. So the card that I pulled for the week is Ace of Air, and so Ace of Air, destiny and fate, the law of karma, powerful forces of transformation at work, synchronicity, meaningful coincidences and forces beyond my human control are operating in my life now for the highest good. Things are happening now with great velocity. I can expect quick results that will lead me forward with excellent information. So kind of like what I was just discussing, definitely listen to that podcast, because I believe I touch on that a bit, and talking about how our destiny and our fate towards the end of the podcast. It's not very long, and I'll probably post maybe a link if I can on this as well, so you can also listen to that, and hopefully this message for the week helps, and the message prior to the card pull. So anyways, also know that this is a week of a full moon. So if there's a lot of rising right now, know it's rising for a reason, to be let go, so that the full moon can illuminate and bring light to the shadows. So thank you so much. Have a great day and a wonderful week. Sat Nam.